Good morning. Happy Friday. I am very excited about today's class as usual. Looking forward to having some time with you in our circuits core class today. Today, you're just going to need your dumbbells, some water, and of course, a smile on your face. We're going to work through approximately 5 to 7 minutes of a warm up just to get our body primed and ready to go. And then we're going to move directly into our circuit today. We're going to do the first part is going to be our circuit. Then the last little bit towards the end of class, we're going to focus just on core. And then we're going to finish off with some stretches. So let's go ahead and we're going to begin it with a gentle march here. As always, we're just coming to the mat here today, just exploring how we're feeling. So if you had a funny night's sleep last night or didn't get a good night's sleep last night, or maybe you did a lot of activity yesterday, or if you've got a great night's sleep and you've had some days to rest and you're primed and ready to go, just kind of base what you're going to do today a little bit on how you're feeling right now. So just explore that as you do your efforts today. Good. So just marching up, moving the arms, lifting up the legs, nice and tall through the spine. I want you to think about growing really tall here. So if you're noticing you're rounding, sit up tall, keep those arms moving, lift up those knees. Fantastic. All right, let's stay here for another 20 odd seconds. Maybe pull up those knees a little bit higher. Maybe lift that back of the head just a little bit so your chin is not lifted and it's not down, but really nice and long through the back of the spine. Beautiful. 10 more seconds. Good. We're going to be doing a little front step, side step to back step in 5. We'll land those feet. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and land those feet. Bend into the knees. Front step, side step, back step. Front, side, back. Nice bend of the left knee. Using my right leg here, whichever side you're using, you're going to be bending into that supporting leg. I think I just messed that coordination up. Sorry. All right. Front, side, back. Wherever you're at, you just do you. Good. Sometimes looking at yourself in the camera can be a little disorientating. So, and combining that brain to physical movement early in the morning can take a little bit of time. So not only we're just warming up our body, we're also warming up our brains. Good, nice job. Stay here for 10. Beautiful. Got some good work going on in the front quad, glute, and hamstring. Nice. 3, 2, 1. March it out. Nice job. Fantastic. Good. Nice big marches. Move those arms, lift those knees. Excellent. Looking great. All right, 10 seconds. We're going to come back, do the same thing on the other side. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Land those feet. Nice job. Front, side, back. Nice job. Good. Good. So in addition to, of course, training our bodies, other things we need to work on: coordination, right? Balance, strength, of course, which is part of what our routine, our program is all about. However, really good to create that coordination, get that brain working, getting that neuromuscular connection happening here. Good. Stay with me for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And land those feet. March it out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right. Next, we're going to be going into a little front kick with a side reach. Front kick, side reach. Front kick, side reach. A little more tempo now. Beautiful. Getting a little upper body here. Beautiful. That's it. Nice job. Now I've got a little micro bend in my left leg. So I'm not fully extended in that front leg, that balancing leg here. Got that bend in there. Not quite as deep as I was earlier. Good. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. March it out. Beautiful. Notice what's happening here. Maybe changing a little bit of that breathing pattern. Maybe feeling a little bit more demand. Nice job. All right. Stay here for 3, 2, 1. Land those feet. Nice job. Other side. Reach, side, reach, side. Now here, if at all you're feeling a little challenge to balance here, take your time. Maybe slow it down just a half a notch. Good. Nice job. You got it. Beautiful. That's it. Nice job. Get a little bit of movement into the shoulders here. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. March it out. Nice job. Beautiful. Let's take those arms up and over, reaching tall. Beautiful. As you exhale, reach out to a strong T. Start your arm circles. Here we go. Beautiful. Excellent. Good. Stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse that direction. Beautiful. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Relax those arms. Fantastic. All right, next, we're going to be going into 2 squats. 2 reverse lunges, 1 on either side, 2 squats, 2 reverse lunges. We're going to go through 4 sets like that. Feet hip distance apart. We're going to go down for 2 squats, back for 2 alternating lunges, 1 on each side, back to 2 squats. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2. Nice job. Reverse lunge. 1. Reverse lunge. 2. Back to squats. 1, 2. Reverse lunge for 1. Reverse lunge for 2. Back through base. Drop it down. 1, 2. Reverse lunge. 1. Reverse lunge. 2. Back through base. Last set. 1, 2. Reverse lunge. 1. Reverse lunge. 2. And back through base. March it out. Nice job. Fantastic. Now we're going to take it to the long side of our mat. Take it to the center of our mat. We're going to take some big step to the side. Big step to the side. And I'm going to add a little hop in there in the middle just to pick up that tempo. You can just take those hands and legs and slide them towards center if you don't want to do that hop. I'm going to pick up that tempo in a little bit with a little bit more speed and a little bit more of a hop. Beautiful. All right, stay here with me for 5. You can stay at this tempo. You can pick up your tempo if you want, whatever feels good for you. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Little tap and reach. Tap and reach. Good job. Nice and steady. Again, working a bit of that balance. Of course, we're working coordination, a little bit of cardio here. Nice and steady. So I'm really light on my feet here, just trying to find that coordination, not trying to rush it. Also not trying to pound down on my body here. Nice and light on the feet. Good. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. March it out. Fantastic. Excellent. All right, we're going to do one more little bit of work for the warm up. Let's go ahead and land our feet. Open up nice and wide. Woo! Bring those arms up 90 degrees. We're going to bend into the knees. We're going to lean back through center. Lean back through center. Reach tall. Extend the arms, extend the legs. Back down, deepen into that sumo. Over, in through center. Over, in through center. Reach, press through the heels, extend the arms. Beautiful. Down. Open up the chest. Lean. 1. Lean. 2. Reach tall. Press into the feet. Good. Down. Side. Center. Side. Center. Reach tall. Beautiful. Keep going. Beautiful. Good. Last 2 sets. Down. Nice and tall. Pull the belly up. Nice and tall through the body. Get those obliques nice and fired up. Get those quads and hamstrings and glutes fired up. Good. Last one. 1. You're doing great. 2. Good. Reach tall. Beautiful. Toe heel your feet through center. Take those arms behind you. Roll the shoulder blades back. Little dynamic stretch here. Woo. Nice job. All right. Shake that off, ladies. let's get right into our set. Let's take a little water break, and then we're going to get right into our first set. Do a little combination of some of what we just did today in our warm-up for our first circuit. So our first circuit is going to combine a little round the world, down to 2 alternating lunges, one on either side. We're going to come back to base, round the world, back down, alternating lunges. So we're going to be working the shoulders, we're going to be working the lower back, the lower extremities. So make sure you have a resistance that feels comfortable for round the world, because it's a lot of shoulder strength here. All right, let's get ready. Top of our mat, 3, 2, 1, round the world, all the way down. And then step it out. Reverse lunge 1, reverse lunge 2, back to base. Go at your own pace. Make sure you honor your body today. Maybe you want to pick it up. Maybe you want to slow it down. Either is totally good with me. Beautiful. Good, nice job. Make sure you lean back into that lunge. Beautiful, we're almost there. Last 5 seconds. Beautiful, I'm gonna get one more in. One more round of reverse lunges. Nice job, fantastic, excellent job. Well done. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and drop one weight. We're gonna be doing a bicep curl with a glute kickback. So single leg, single side, single arm, single leg. And we're gonna do a little coordination here. Flexing in through that right foot, lengthening out. As we're gonna kick back, we're gonna bicep curl it in, back through center. Bicep curl and kick, back through center. Again, little coordination there. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Good. Nice job. Got some balance going on. Good work on that stabilizing leg as well. Stay tall through your spine. Great. You got it. Nice job. You're looking great. Good. Good. 20 seconds to go here. Flexing through that heel. So reach that heel back down towards the floor. That's going to really fire up your glutes and the back of your legs. So remember, you want to really energize through the leg here by flexing in through the feet. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Woo. Relax that arm. Also nice to take the pace down a little bit. You really feel that muscle working. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to switch over to the other side. Anchor into that right foot. Left arm opens, flexing through the heel, toes up, heel down. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice job. Excellent. Good. Keeping that breath nice and fluid here, breathing in through the nose, maybe out through the mouth. One thing you don't ever want to do is hold that breath, right? You want to keep it nice and fluid through the body, and that just helps nourish the muscles, gives them the oxygen they need to do the work. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Nice job. Fantastic. Excellent. Well done. All right, let's take a little break. Next, we're going to be going into a bent over low row to high row. So you'll be adjusting your height, not so much the resistance, but the height. So go ahead and grab your weights. We're going to be taking our palms and face them towards our thighs. Feet are maybe a little wider than hip distance apart. Karate chop in through the hips, bend in deeply to the knees, pull the shoulder blades back. Low row towards the belly, and then down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Row it in. Shoulder blades pull back. Pull in that weight towards the belly button. Keep the spine nice and long here. And we're going to take it up to a slightly higher row by lifting up the arms a little. It's going to feel a little different. Good. Good. Stay with me for 3. Then we're going to adjust that height. 2, and 1. Nice job. Bring those arms up a little bit. Pull it back. Good. Now a bit more towards the ribs. Gonna focus on the lower part of the traps here. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Mid to low traps. Nice job. Fantastic. All right. Well done. All right, now we're going to grab one heavier weight, depending on what you have at home. You can do 2 weights for your overhead tricep extensions. You can do 1 heavier weight. I'm going to go grab 1 heavier weight for this one. We're going to do single leg on this one as well to add a little challenge to balance. So when you're in your single leg overhead tricep extension, you're going to grab your weights maybe on the outer edge, whatever feels most secure and safe for you. I'm going to weigh into 1 foot, reach my arms up, tuck my elbows in, and hinge from my elbow as I reach the weight past towards the base of my crown. Good. So just hold on to this space here. Keep your abs drawn in and your ribs drop down, and that's just going to help prevent that arching in the spine. Good. We're going to go ahead and switch legs in 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Continue with those triceps. Switch over to the other leg. Good. Nice job. Good. About 8 seconds left. Almost there. Excellent. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And nice job. Rest. Fantastic. Excellent. All righty. Now we're going to take it down to the floor, and we're going to be doing a chest press on the floor today. So with our feet flat to the floor, knees are going to be bent. Grab a weight that feels nice and comfortable for this position. Your chest is really strong, so see what feels best for you. You might be able to go up a little bit on resistance on those chest presses. Now, we're going to take our feet on this round and we're going to keep them flat to the floor. However, if you want a little challenge, you can add a little challenge by bringing your legs up to 90. And that's just going to give your core a little challenge. But today for this round, I'm going to go ahead and leave my feet flat. My gaze is up to the sky. As I'm going to bend my elbows wide, I'm going to let them hover right over the ground. Elbow to shoulder nicely aligned. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Beautiful. Here we go. 45. I want you just to focus on getting those chest muscles nice and fired up here. Good. Notice what's happening to your pelvic area. If you've got your legs up, make sure your knees are directly above your thighs. It's going to help keep that low back from arching or flattening down to the floor. Beautiful. Good. Stay with me here. That's it. We've got about 10 more seconds to go. Beautiful. You're looking great. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, relax. Set those weights down to the side. We're going to take it up and we're going to bring it up to standing, and we're going to come back to the top of our workout again. So let's go ahead and take that weight, set it off to the side. Now you know what we've got going on today for our workout, for our circuit. So we're going to rinse, wash, and repeat everything we just did here one more time. Actually, possibly 2 more times. That's kind of the goal. It's always the goal. I always kind of have to see where I am time-wise, but we're going to try and get through this 3 times. So we're going to be going back into our round the worlds with our reverse lunges. See how it feels. Maybe you want to adjust your resistance. Maybe you want to keep them the same. Remember, you can always adjust tempo too. That's a good way to make it a little bit more intense if you want something more. Okay? All right, let's get ready. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lift. Lower. Back for 1. Back for 2. Back through base. Beautiful. You can even feel your core working here just as you're raising those weights above your head. You can really feel everything kind of trying to stabilize. It's a really nice, well-rounded effort. Great. You're looking great. We've got about 10 seconds left here on the clock. Beautiful. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Nice job. Fantastic. Excellent. Well done. All right, we're back to those standing glute kickbacks. Bicep curls to glute kickbacks, one on each side. Whew. All right. Let's go ahead and weigh into that left foot. Energize through that right. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. You're working that glute maximus. Getting some good work into that part of the body. Getting a little bit of hip extension here too. Always nice. You got it. Keep it going. Good. Good. We've got about 6 seconds left. Keep it going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Fantastic. Shake out that arm. Shake out that leg. Well done. Woo. A lot of work just on that balancing leg as well. All right, 10 seconds. We skip back into the other side. Root into that right or left foot, whichever side you didn't do. Energize through the heel, slightly lift up the body. Here we go. Kick it back. So you want that leg really, really energized. It's going to just add a little bit more dimension to the effort, a little bit more strengthening through the whole leg here. That's why we flex that heel. Great. Beautiful. About 15 seconds to go. Nice and steady. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Fantastic. Excellent. Well done. All right, we're going to go back in about 10 seconds or so. Go ahead, grab some water. We're going to go to those low rows to high rows. So go ahead and grab our weights. Feet hip distance apart. You're going to karate chop from those hips first, then bend into the knees, back as long, shoulders pull back. Low row in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Pull it in. Good. Down towards the belly button. You got it. Keep it going. Good. All right, stay here for about 4 more seconds, and then we're going to take it into a bit of a higher row. Just notice how that feels a little different. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Lift up those arms slightly. Pull it in, row it in. Good. Bring those blades together. Excellent. 10. Looking great. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And rest. Woo! Nice job. Fantastic. All right, we are banging through this. This is so great. I'm so happy. All right, we're going to go ahead and do our overhead tricep extensions. We're going to grab those heavier weights. Let's go ahead and get ready for that. So if you got 2 lighter weights, you could put 2 weights up and over. Just make sure you got a good grip in those weights so that you are nice and secure and your elbows are not flopping all over the place. So again, really nice and energized through the arms. Nice and tall, abs are pulled in. Here we go. Single leg. Find that side you want to start with. I always tend to go towards that more balanced side. I really should do the other side first. Good. Stay here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep doing those triceps. Switch over to the other leg. Nice job. Beautiful. Nice. That's excellent. Excellent work. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Fantastic. Rest those arms. Excellent. All All right, we are going to take it back down to the floor for our tricep, our chest press. This round, I'm going to take my legs up into that 90-degree angle. Going to help me add a little challenge to my core. You can do the same. I really encourage you to do it only if it feels nice and stable on the low back. I don't want you kind of forcing into that low back or making it feel uncomfortable to hold those knees up. So explore what feels best for you. Alrighty, bring it down to the floor. Make sure you have no hazards around you like my weights. All right, so flattening out through those scapula, I'm gonna bring the legs up right at that hip to knee angle. 3, 2, 1, lower down, hover those elbows, press up. So like I said, if you bring those knees in too close towards past your belly button or past your hips, you can automatically feel that low back just pressing down into the floor. Creates a little flexion in the pelvis. It's a good way to keep the pelvis nice and neutral, keeping it stable. Beautiful. 15 seconds. Keep going. Good. Nice job. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Set your feet down. Take those weights, set them off to the side. Excellent job. All right, when you're ready, however you want to, roll onto your side, rock yourself up. We're going to get ourselves right back up to standing for our third set today. We are making such good time today that just never happens. I don't know. What happened today? All righty. Let's take a little water break. We're going to get back into our first set, back into our round the world with our reverse lunges. It's our last round of our circuit today. So again, feel free to experiment and see what feels best for you. Maybe there's something you want to adjust resistance-wise. This is our last one. Of course, you don't have to, though. Alrighty. So we're going to go ahead and grab our weights around the world. Maybe I'm going to take a little bit more of a faster tempo. I was going to say hyper tempo, faster tempo. But again, you decide what works best for you. All right, so at the top of our mat, let's get ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Beautiful. Great. Beautiful. 15 in. Nice and steady with the breathing. Looking great. 15 seconds to go here. Nice job. Beautiful. 10. You've got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Nice job. Fantastic. Alrighty. We're going to drop off one of those weights. About 6 seconds, we're going to get into our single leg, single arm glute kickback with our bicep curl. Weigh into one foot, lengthen and energize to the other in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So whenever we do glute kickbacks, imagine your cement from the crown of your head to the top of your pelvis. So really, your torso is not moving at all. You're just focusing on that glute kicking back. And you're not tilting forward, because then that just kind of gives you this like fictitious extension, because you're kind of facilitating with your upper body, really to get that glute in, just get that leg kicking out without anything else moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. And rest. Shake that arm out. Fantastic. So it's really a nice way to think of yourself as just that nice statue, that beautiful, gorgeous statue. All right, go ahead, and we're going to weigh into that right foot or whatever side you didn't use. Get ready. Roll open in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good. Good. Root into those feet. Nice steady pace today. Really just feeling all those muscles working. Good. Looking great. Good. 15. Beautiful. Excellent. 10. Proud of you. Keep it going. 8. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Fantastic. Excellent. Well done. All right, let's grab a little water break. We're going to go back into those rows, working the posterior side of the body. All righty. Nice job. All right, so we're going to get ready to go into those low rows to high rows. Grab your weights. All right, we're going to karate chop from the hips, bending from the knees, nice and long through the spine. Low rows in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You got it. Here we go. Nice job. So shoulders are pulling back, elbows are reaching back. Get those blades together without popping through the ribs. So as you're reaching back, you're not going to kind of again pop in, feeling that extension through the spine. We want to keep the spine nice and neutral so we can really focus on those traps. Nice job. In 5, we're going to take it to a high row. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. A little higher. Here we go. Beautiful. Excellent. Kind of feeling the steady state of heat in my body right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Fantastic. Looking great. Well done. Excellent. All right. Shake those hands out. I'm going to grab one more bit of water, and then we're going to come into our overhead tricep extension. Then we're going to come down to the floor for our chest presses. All righty. I'm going to start with my right side, lifting my left leg up in 3, 2, 1, reach, hinge from the elbows. Try to frame the crown. I always think of Vogue when I think of this exercise because I just want to frame that crown. Let me say that again. Frame the crown like Madonna used to do when she used to do that box. Good. Stay here for 5. We're going to switch legs. As we're switching legs, don't let your extensions change over. So let's go ahead and switch sides. 15 seconds here. Good. Nice and tall through the spine. 11. Fantastic. 8, 7. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Fantastic. Excellent. Well done. All right, so now we are going to take it down to the floor for our last chest press, and then we're going to stay down on the floor for the remainder for our core portion of class. Now we'll go ahead and do some stretches. So go ahead and grab your dumbbells for your chest presses. All right. Back down to the floor. Oh. Flatten out those shoulder blades. Take the legs up, neutral spine. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Nice and wide through the elbows. Really getting that pectoralis major and minor working here. Got all the major areas of the body, the shoulders, the biceps, triceps, the quads, the glutes. Really a nice video to return back to, especially because it just touches on all the major muscle groups. Beautiful. Stay here for 10. Almost there. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Set your feet down. Set your weights off to the side. Excellent job. Woo! All right, let's take a little knees to chest before we get into our core portion of class. Taking the knees in towards the heart, maybe even shift your tailbone down a little bit. Give yourself some space here. Oh, looking great. We did great today. Well done. Even give your ankles a little twirl before we move into the core. Good. Nice job. Let's go ahead and keep our left knee in towards our chest and extend our right leg long and let it hover over the ground here. Pull that left knee in. Go ahead and bring that right knee in. Let the left leg hover, reaching long through the foot. And then go ahead and switch the sides. Beautiful. Pulling in the knee in. Just imagine you're using that core to pull that knee in, using my hand slightly, but I'm also really aware that my core can also help facilitate this knee in towards my heart. Good. Let's keep going. Good. Now I want you to take your chin and I want you to tuck it in towards the chest. I just want you to think as you lengthen the back of your neck, your chin is going to slightly tuck. And then I want you to exhale and lift. And steady, pulling through the belly, pulling through the knee. I want you to take really a moment or two here just to get that core working, not your neck. So pull through that core, gazes between the knees, and let's go ahead and pick up our tempo. Here we go. For 15, 14, 13, 12, you've got it. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, you got it, 2, and 1. Rest your upper body. Bring both knees in towards your chest. Nice job. Fantastic. All right, let's go ahead and set our left foot down. Right knee is going to stay in towards our heart. We're going to reach our right arm up towards the sky as well as our right leg. I'm going to just adjust my ponytail here just a little because it's feeling like it's going to fall out. All right. So with our right leg extended, our right arm is going to be extended. I'm going to take my left hand, set it at the base of my crown. I'm going to exhale to lift. And I want you to imagine you're trying to reach for your toes here. Pull in through the core. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, lift. Stay upper body nice and in that flex position. Chin is slightly lifted. Relax the head into the body. Use that core to really facilitate this movement here. Or actually more of this placement also of your upper body, but also the lifting and lowering of your arm and your leg. Nice and long through the hand, toe and finger, nice and long. Nice job, you're looking great. Beautiful. Stay with me for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Now reach your right arm leg up towards the sky. Bring both hands now behind the crown of the head. Stay in that flexion. As you're going to inhale, I want you to lower your upper body, lower your right leg. Exhale, lift. Just your right leg. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Don't let that chin kind of pull in towards your chest. Good. Nice and steady. Good. You might be feeling this a little bit through the legs. Good. Try to really focus on that lifting of the leg from the core. Nice job. Stay with me for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Lower your upper body, bend your right knee, take a little break. Fantastic. All right, with both hands behind the crown of the head, let's keep our feet flat to the floor, knees bent. We're going to go into our crunches. So nice neutral spine here. Don't let your low back flatten out. Inhale, lengthen the back of the neck. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Now just notice, are you squeezing through your glutes? Are you tensioning through the upper body? Just take your attention and really find that concentration right in the center of your abdomen. Big exhales. Great job. All right, stay with me for 10, 9, 8, 7. Good. Nice job. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Relax. Fantastic. All right, bring both knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a little hug here. Relax that low back. Beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and reach that right leg long. Let it hover. Pull that left knee in. Bring that right knee in. Let that left leg hover. Good. Keep alternating sides, pulling that knee in as you draw it in towards your heart. Fantastic. Good. Excellent. Now lengthen the back of your neck. Exhale, lift. Here we go. Good. 15, 14, 13. That's nice. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7. Nice and strong. 4, 3. You got it. 2, and 1. Nice job. Bring your right knee in towards your chest. Extend your left leg. Set your right foot down. Take your left arm up towards the sky. Energize through that leg. Arm, elbow, wrist nicely along. One long line. Right hand behind the head. Inhale, lengthen the back of the neck. Exhale, lift. Don't let that low back flatten. Here we go. Reach. Inhale. Exhale, lift. You've got it. Keep going. Keep going. You got it. Good. Stay with me for 10, 9, 8, 7. Almost there. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Rest your upper body down. Bring both hands behind your head. Woo. If you need to, I'm going to give my left leg just a tiny break here. Good. Bring it back up to sky. Lengthen the back of the neck. Exhale, lift up. Gaze between the knees. Lower your upper body. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, upper body, lower body. Exhale, lift. You've got it. Nice job. Fantastic. Nice. You've got it. Big exhales. Lift, lift, lift those blades right off the shoulder, off the floor. Use that core. You've got it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Ooh, fantastic. Nice job. Shake that off. Oh, all right. Now we're going to keep our hands behind our head. We're going to do a little figure 4 crunch here. So we're going to take our right ankle over our left. We're going to get a little hip opener here. We're also going to work a little bit of our core here in this different shape. Same movement, same flexion, but we're going to see how it feels a little different with this change of positioning of the leg. Inhale, lengthen the back of the neck. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Really take some time here to settle that low back. Don't let it kind of creep down to the floor. Keep that right knee open. Good. Looking great. Beautiful. So remember, we're not pulling at the back of the neck here. The core is doing the work to lift your upper body up. It's very easy to get into the shoulders and the neck and muscle through, but try to take that sense of concentration to the core here, really nice and focused. Good job. Stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Set your upper body down. Uncross your right from your left. Shake that off. Fantastic. Next, take your left over your right, open up that left hip, anchor into that right foot. Inhale, lengthen the back of the neck, exhale, lift. Now, of course, I'm offering this as an option, but you know you have options at home. So if this is just like, yeah, this is not for me today, that's okay, right? Don't feel pressured. Just make it work for your body. Maybe you don't want to have that ankle crossed over the knee. Maybe it feels a little funny on your back. First and foremost, whenever you come to a workout, whether you're with me or whether you're doing something on your own, just honor where you're at today. And like maybe yesterday, this might not have felt great for me, but today it feels fine. Maybe today it doesn't feel fine and tomorrow it's going to feel great. So just explore that for yourself. Good. Stay here for 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Set it back down. Release the left foot. Beautiful. Well done. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a little stretch in the low back here. Nice job. All right, let's go ahead and rock ourselves up onto our sits bones. And we're going to go into a little boat here. So let's go ahead and anchor into our sits bones. Boats are very nice and strengthening of the core. They can feel a little heavy on the hip flexors. So you may want to kind of explore what feels best for you. Maybe you don't want to lift your legs up. Maybe you want to keep your heels down. It's really whatever feels best for your body. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my feet down. I may experiment by lifting my legs up. Depends on how it's feeling on my hips. So shoulders pull back, heels are going to dig in. You want to be nice and tall here. I'm going to rest just my hands behind my thighs, still exploring that option of keeping my chest nice and open. I'm going to come down right to that point where I can feel my low core really engaging here. Good. And this feels good. I don't feel like I'm straining through my low back. If it feels like you've gone too far, lift up a little bit. That's okay. Good. Just hold this place. Draw awareness to your core. Your hips are going to want to join the party. I'm going to try and really focus on the core here. I've released my hands. That's going to add on a little more challenge. If you want to just lightly feather touch the legs, that's fine. Hold here. Open up your heart. Don't let yourself round in. Now for the last 15 seconds, I'm going to experiment lifting my legs. Bring me my knees in towards center a little bit for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You're almost there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! My goodness. That's a really nice challenge. Fantastic. All right, let's go ahead and bring ourselves into all fours here. So we're going to go into a little plank, and then we're going to finish off with some extension, and then we're going to finish off with some stretching. So we're going to do a 45-second plank. And I'm going to add on a little step out for today's session, but you can just hold on to a regular plank, whatever feels good. Kneeling, forearm push up, whatever feels right for you. I know at home you're familiar with all of those different options. So I'm going to do a forearm push up with some leg step outs to the side. So arms are shoulder distance apart, elbows underneath the shoulders, lengthen out through the legs. Get that energy through the heels, shift your weight forward, press the elbows in or the hands to keep the shoulders supported. And then I'm going to go ahead and just do some gentle step outs here. Again, this may be not for today, really optional. A little added work in here through the obliques and through the glutes, of course. Beautiful. Keep your head lifted. Nice job. Beautiful. Good. Stay with me. 15 seconds. You're almost there. It's like a little tap to the side, not a heavy one. Good. 10, 9. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Set your knees down. Press back onto your heels. Offer a little counter stretch there. Good. Now we're going to finish off with some extension. I usually always incorporate some extension in our workouts because not only our core doesn't just work the front of our body, but we also have to strengthen the back of our body. Again, looking for that balance. So I'm going to do some locusts today. If you've done yoga with me, you know that we're going to lift the arms and the legs. However, you can do just your legs, you can do just your arms, you can do both. If neither of those options work best for you today, I want you to cactus those arms out. Elbows underneath the shoulders, and just gently lift your upper body, really just getting that feeling of lifting through the sternum. So whatever feels best for you. All right, go ahead and bring yourself down onto your tummy. Forehead down to the floor. I'm going to bring my legs about hip distance apart. I'm going to really start to roll my shoulder blades back and down, palms up to the sky, and hovering right over the floor. I'm going to take my belly button in towards my spine, turn my glutes on, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Keeping those shoulders from rounding forward. So every time I'm going to lift, I'm going to inhale to really expand my body and lift, and then lower back down. Reach those palms down towards the base of the mat. Lift that heart. Beautiful. Beautiful. Nice and fluid through the breath. Fantastic. Keep going. This should feel really good through the tailbone and through the low back. If you feel like it's compressing that area of the body, try to tuck the tail slightly under, pull the belly in a little bit more, and even engage the glutes a little bit more. Good. Stay with me for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Fantastic. Well done, everyone. Beautiful. So perfect. All right, let's take a little counter stretch with that. Bringing our feet into child's pose, knees wide, big toes together. Press back onto your heels. If you can, and if it's accessible, bring your forehead towards the earth. You can stack your hands underneath your forehead with your fists. Maybe stack one fist on top of the other and create a little tower to let your forehead rest down onto your hands. Now, as you're coming into this child's pose, really for the first time today, your hips might feel a little bit worked. So try to take your breath into that space and release the hips. Let the tailbone drift down towards the heels. Relax the upper body. Relax your jaw, your eyes, your nose, your toes. Good. Maybe you can feel a little bit of that low back, kind of wanting to lengthen out. Nice job. Now from here, I like to take this opportunity to go into a little lateral bend, because why not? So walk the hands over to the left side, and I'm going to take my right arm and just stretch it out maybe a 1/2 inch to 1 inch past my left hand. But I'm really cognizant that I'm not lifting my right hip up. I'm still pressing my right hip down towards my heels. You can totally feel a difference when you start to lift that hip. You just don't get that same sensation of lengthening the back of the body. So again, just explore what works best for you here. Again, you don't have to go into this massive lateral bend here. It's just enough to get that length in the back of the body. Take a few big breaths to the ribs. See the low back, or the QL, that muscle that connects the ribs to the top of the hip. Really great stretch here for the QL and the lats. Terrific. Walk your hands back through center and then over to the other side. Same thing. We're going to take that left hand a little further forward of the right, pressing down through that left hip, expanding the ribs on the left side of the body. Relax the hips here. Just notice if you're holding on to tension here. Just try to relax the body a little bit. It's kind of sometimes easier said than done, but you might be holding on, just not even realizing it. I always catch myself kind of tensing up a little bit. Good. Make your way back through center. Good. And let's just kind of shift ourselves forward, and let's just do a few cat-cows. It's always nice to kind of create some mobility through the spine, especially after the work we've just done. A lot of balance work. So inhale, tilt the pelvis, roll the shoulder blades back, lift the sternum. Exhale, draw the navel in towards the back of the room and tuck your tail, engage a little bit through the glutes, let the head fall. Inhale, arch the back, open the heart. Exhale, pull in the belly, round and through the spine. The gaze fall between the knees. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Wonderful. Breathe in. And breathe out. Nice job. Let's do a couple more here. Nice job. And last one. Great job. Now from here, come back into your neutral spine, and we're going to take ourselves into a forward fold, and I'm going to use a downward dog to transition from one to the other. You can make your way to standing and just come into a forward fold just by rolling onto one side or pressing yourself up, however you want to do it. Hands forward of the shoulders, curl the toes under, lift the sits bones up, press the heels down. This is just actually a wonderful stretch for the calf muscles in the back of the body and the back. Oh, just take a moment. Whenever you're ready, you can start to walk your hands towards your feet. Now I'm going to bend my knees nice and wide, nice and deep. And I'm also going to widen my feet so that I can really invite a bit more space into the low back. Now from here in your forward fold, let your head dangle and shake your head no, releasing that tension that we tend to hold into the upper traps here. And then shake your head yes. Nice and gentle. Great. Maybe shake it no one more time. Beautiful. One more time. Let your head just reach and dangle. Excellent. And then come back in through center. Let's go ahead and just grab our elbows here as for a gentle side to side rocking. Like you would be rocking a little baby to sleep. Just kind of releasing the low back here. This is a great stretch for the low back. Beautiful. And then whenever you're ready, we'll slowly make our way back through center. Now, I'm going to go ahead and articulate vertebrae by vertebrae all the way up. You can go ahead and slowly do it by bringing your hands to the upper thighs and round up, but take your time. Keep your chin tucked into the very last minute, like you're the slowest possible person you can be. Just restack each vertebrae after the other, coming all the way to standing. Oh, nice job. All right, let's walk ourselves to the center of our mat. We're going to go ahead and grab our right foot for a little quad stretch here. Knees energized towards the floor, hip nice and open, right shoulder nice and open as well. Beautiful. From here, sweep that right foot forward, let it anchor on top of the left, open up the hip. This may be enough. Maybe you want to come down into a seat. Nice side hip stretch, glute stretch. Of course, balance, right? Seems like to be my theme of this week is balance. Beautiful. Go ahead, press into that lengthened leg and then unwind and shake that out. Good. Let's go ahead and take our other foot, right, left foot, left hand. Give that quad a little stretch. Pull the belly in a little bit. Lengthen through the crown. Awesome. Go ahead and take that left foot all the way forward. Cross it over your right. Bend into your knee. I always come to this with this hands to heart center. It's just kind of natural. But just think about wherever your hands are, think about lengthening through the trunk of the body. Always keeping that at the forefront of your focus. Beautiful. All right, from here, press into the foot, lengthen the body, shake it out. Nice job. All right, let's go ahead, take a nice big inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, reach the right arm down, lateral bend. Good. Inhale through center, let that left arm drift, right arm up, over to the left. Back through center. One last chest opener. Bring the arms behind you, interlace the fingers, open up the chest, draw the hands down past your tailbone, opening the front of the body. Terrific. Release the hands, shake that off, and let's close this off today with a nice big inhale and exhale to celebrate the work we did today. When you're ready, take the biggest, deepest, strongest breath you've ever had, or at least the one you've had today. bring the palms together, unite back at your heart center, and remember to give yourself a round of applause because you showed up today, and that is 99.9% of the challenge. You did it. We worked together. We did a great job working as a community. So thank you so much for joining me today. I wish you a wonderful remainder of your day and a nice weekend, and I hope to see you again next week. From my heart to yours, thank you so much. Bye-bye.